Happy Friday, you lovely lot. It is Friday the 26th of November. This year is nearly done. You know, Christmas soon, which is well exciting. We've had a pretty busy week here at Cheers Ears HQ, and it's coming up for 10:30. I've got kind of a busy morning today because my shoulder's been really playing me up. I've been to the physio, they've had a look at it and they've suggested a sports massage. So I've got a lady coming round at 1 o'clock. That sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it, Trace?
Yeah.
Got a lady coming round. Say again?
I will be here.
Tracy's going to be here, you know, can't leave anyone alone with it. I'm fine. So I've got a lady coming around here to give me a massage, which I'm kind of looking forward to, but it would have been nice. I would have preferred to go somewhere else because it means it's a bit like when your mum comes around. I've got to get the house properly sorted. So we've had a busy breakfast. I just finished doing the wash up. I have got to now clean my bathroom in case she needs to, you know, wash her hands, use the loo. I've got a Hoover and I've just got to get it all sorted. So she's coming around at 1 o'clock. We've got Luke and Darcy on rooms at the moment, but Luke is a bit below par at the moment because he's really hurt his ribs from karting a couple of weeks ago and has been recovering from that. But he's had quite a good week because he got a last minute invite to go to Brands Hatch and try a car that he's not driven before. So Luke races in the Mark I Mazdas and he got a lovely call from the very lovely John Langridge, who's racing in the Mark III Championship, but is also he was the 2020 champion of the Mark I's? 2019 champion of the MX-5 BRSCC Mazda Championship, and all-round super nice guy. Literally phoned Luke up and said, look, do you want to come and have a morning in the Mark III? So Luke's been doing that, even though his ribs were hurting. So they're all doing that. Tracy, how are we?
Yes.
Vlog ready?
Kind of.
You are vlog ready. How are we?
Yeah, good. It's a bit dark in here, waiting for the lights to...
I'll get the maintenance guy on that.
Yeah.
After I've done
That's what got the big light. There we go, that's better.
There we go.
There we go. Ready for my close up. Yeah, busy. Just lots of little things, lots of little admin-y bits and pieces to sort out. But
Yes.
that's good.
But a good week. We got some really exciting stuff coming up that we can't really tell anyone about yet.
Yeah. It's personal life admin stuff, which sounds really boring, but it's exciting for us. And yeah, hopefully, when we know it's definitely sorted, we will share it with you.
Nice. And guess what I did yesterday?
What?
I picked all our seats for our Virgin flight. You probably saw that when you just went.
I just saw that you'd logged in. I just thought you were just checking the times. So.
Yeah, I'm good. I thought I'd done it, but they've changed them all around.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you've had to redo it.
I've had to redo it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got the seats we want.
They're good seats.
Cool.
When I say good seats, you know, they're economy seats because that's where we're at. So yeah, basically yesterday I went onto the Virgin app just to double check my seats were all there, but we've had like notifications that the flights have changed a couple of times, just times and what have you, and because we've actually got 3 bookings for our flights. We've got me, Trace and Daisy on one booking, we've got Lukey Boy on one booking, and we've got lovely Sam on another booking. So anyway, I went in to check them, and I think we're actually on a different plane now, so the seat allocation had just been scrubbed off. So thanks a bunch, Virgin, for letting me know that. They didn't let me know that. Anyway, no problem. I've gone on there, got us all together. But how nice is that? You know, it's things that I love, picking my seats and getting the ones that I want. And I haven't done it yet, but when you get to look at what films are on the flights that you're going out, it just feels like it's all getting normal again. So yeah, this week has been busy, as I say, massively exciting life admin stuff that is going to be a real game changer for us, but we can't tell you lot yet because I haven't even told my mum. So yeah, I better crack on, doing my bathroom. Got a lady coming out to sort my back. This weekend, Luke and Daisy are going out tonight. So also, how weird is this? Like my little babies, Luke and Daisy. Luke's nearly 22, Daisy's 18. They're going out for beers tonight.
I know, how lovely.
Yeah, weird though.
Yeah. Nice though. It is nice because they do get on really well. And
They're busy mates.
yeah, they might as well just, you know, rather than hang here, go and hang out and do something more interesting in Salisbury.
Yeah.
Also, there's a really nice little festive pop-up bar in Salisbury, isn't it? Which I think they're going to go to, which would be really nice.
Yeah, which is really, really nice. And we might give them the camera, but you know, they probably won't want to do it because you know, this is anyway. Not interesting. I've got to get that sorted. Yeah, so they're out tonight, so I'll be Dad's taxi. Tomorrow we have got an awards night that we're going to in, is it Coventry?
Yes.
We're going to Coventry. I'm sending you to Coventry. Wonder why that is a thing. When you send someone to Coventry, you just like ghost them, don't you? You don't talk to them.
Yeah.
Wonder. Don't leave a comment in below because. Anyway, so we're going to Coventry. So we're staying at like a Holiday Inn place. Then we're going to an awards ceremony, which is dinner, dancing. Won't be able to really. I don't think it'd be appropriate to vlog the actual evening, but we'll take you to the hotel with us. And then Sunday we will be back here putting up the Christmas decorations. It is getting proper Christmassy. I'm feeling it. I say that, proper Christmassy. Look who's been stuck into the all butter mini mince pies. So yeah, nearly time for the advent calendars to come out. And yeah, anyway, enough waffling from me. I hope you lovely lot are all right, but I better get my, jobs done. It is 3 o'clock. I'm super chilled out after my massage. Hello, Luke.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay.
Yeah?
Been worse, been better. Just cruising along.
How are your ribs?
Not good.
Not good, are they?
Yeah, a little bit crispy, a little bit fruity.
You looking forward to the awards ceremony tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to wearing a suit.
Yeah.
I like wearing a suit.
I'm going to wear my suit too.
Only because I'm wearing mine though.
Obviously.
It's got to copy me. We're going to wear matching bow ties, aren't we?
No. We are going to wear matching ties though.
Are we?
We've got the same tie.
You got the same monocle as me as well?
No. I haven't got the same monocle as you, weirdo. Anyway, I've had my massage and I'm very chilled out now. My neck still hurts a little bit, but hopefully that's going to get better. Tracey and I have just had a bit of lunch and we're just going to sit down and watch a bit of telly for half an hour, have some cherries. How are we, wife?
Good, thank you. It's not going to be half an hour though, because I need to take Daisy into Salisbury to get some shoes.
Oh!
So we'll be leaving in about 20 minutes.
Oh, plot twist. Okay, better get these cherries down. It's now 6:15. I have gone full chill. I've not had like a proper massage for a very long time. And that was hugely beneficial. Like I've been really struggling with a bit there, but now I feel great. So that was like about an hour and 10 minutes and there was loads of little knots and she got them out all over my back. And yeah, it was nice. I thought it was going to be a bit weird her coming here, but yeah, it wasn't weird at all. The lady that did it was lovely, and she does like discounts, so if you have like 2 of us have a massage, it's a bit cheaper. Anyway, yeah, so loving that. It's going to be Dad's taxi tonight, taking the kids into town. Tracey and Daisy have just got back. All right, Tracey. The cats were legging it past you.
That was a mission.
You've had a mission getting shoes.
We got some, so that was all right. So
panic over, because Daisy was going to be wearing. Hello, Daisy. You got your shoes?
I've got shoes.
Because it's kind of smart tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't really do smart.
You look nice now, though. You look very outdoorsy. Let's have a look at your shoes. Very nice. Because you were threatening wearing Converse with a formal outfit. We don't really do formal very often, do we?
I don't. I like a wedding.
Yeah.
But I don't really like formal.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for tomorrow.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't really know what to expect.
I think that's why I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't want to be underwhelmed.
Nobody wants to be underwhelmed. And yeah, just had a nice chilled afternoon on the telly. We've only got 1 room out tonight and they don't want breakfast until 9:30 in the morning, which is a right old touch. Caught up on a bit of dadmin and I've ordered a new roof rack.
A new one?
Yeah.
What difference do one got?
It's going on top of that.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so we've got some roof bars fitted to the party bus and we're putting like a bit on top for more storage, mainly like for when we go racing and stuff, but also we need to put some suitcases on there for when we go to the airport because we're going on holiday. What? Right, I think the kids, what time am I taking you into town?
About 12.
Okay, keep me posted. Right, and that's the kids all dropped off. The Salisbury is looking super festive, Trace.
Yeah,
I noticed that earlier.
Yeah, it's looking lovely. I might take the camera with me when I go and pick them up. And cheeky Macca's in front of the telly. Right, it's coming up for 10 o'clock and Dad's taxi has arrived. Luke's not answering his phone, so I've got to go and find him. This is where the Christmas market usually is, but I'm not sure if they're doing it this year. But I think that might be the bar that they've gone to. So it is looking properly festive. Just spoken to Luke. I think I know where he is. Right, found the team. How are we?
Good man, how are you?
Yeah, good. Nice evening.
Very nice evening. It's the company was all right, the drinks were good, so yeah, it was worth it, yeah.
Nice. Daisy, do you have a nice time?
It is very cold.
It's very cold. Right, home time. Right, we are all back at the ranch. Everyone's home safe and sound. It is freezing out there. And we're going to settle down for a bit of I'm a Celebrity, I think. So we'll see you lovely lot in the morning. Saturday, you lovely lot. It's just gone 10 o'clock. All the breakfasts are done. Only had to do 2. Well easy. And yeah, we're just getting the house a little bit straight. We've got nobody in tonight because we're off to the awards ceremony. So we're all going to have our glad rags on. Not sure if you've ever seen us super smart. You in there, wife? No, you are not in there. So yes, we're going to be super smart tonight and suited and booted. It was properly windy last night. The garden has taken a bit of a kick in. So I will go and be putting the trees and the pots and plants up. And yeah, also, not very interesting, but well, I've never seen this before. So basically, I've got a properly dodgy left ankle. So it's a bit of a cankle actually. It's like, you know, you can't have all of this and nothing wrong with you. So yeah, I've got a really fat left ankle, which is, you know, probably the only part of me that isn't perfect. So I have to wear special socks, like proper old man socks that are loose at the top. I think they're really for people with diabetes. I have had it all checked out. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just like fat leg. So I've ordered some extra socks, some of these socks, and they've come like vacuum packed. So they're like, look. So I'm going to cut these, and I hope this is going to be like super satisfying. Yeah, it's kind of satisfying for me because it's all hissing out. So yeah, things you've learnt about Kifo. Fat ankle, only one as well. And also it starts off in the morning fine, and then by the end of the day like bad. So yeah, oh, that's really unpuffed now, which is very satisfying. So yeah, we're going to get the house a little bit straight, going to do some ironing. I might have a wander around the block just to make sure no trees have come down or anything like that, because it was blowing a hoolie. And so yeah, we've got to take a detour off to see Tracey's mum, because we bought her a new phone and she can't really work it very well. So Tracey was up there last week looking after her mum, good old Tracey. So all full team of us will pop up there and have a cup of tea with Nan and make sure the phone's working, and then off to Coventry for a night out. And it's just started snowing. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a bit sad.
How's business?
It's a bit up and down. Very cosy.
I like the fact that it can actually hold 6 people.
This is tight.
Yeah.
6 people without any luggage.
We've all arrived, we've seen our friends in the bar, that was a nice surprise, and we're just about to go and get checked into our room. This is giving me travel day vibes. We're all in the room. Where's my light? There's my light. And we are staying at the Holiday Inn Kenilworth. It's a really interesting building. It looks kind of not Art Deco. It looks like it could have been something else. Like, it's kind of odd. But the room is really, really nice. So we've got 2 double beds, little chair, you know, another chair, big old shelf, decent telly, little work area, tea and coffee, mirror, oi oi, all these little alcovey bits, nice little hanging rail. This would do us, won't it? Yes. Iron and ironing board, Kifo, and I've not seen the bathroom yet. Oh, very, very nice. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, this looks like it's just been really done, like recently done. Great big shower. Yeah, and these rooms were £95 each, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's heaving. Like, I think that, like, the car park's full and everyone was trying to get taxis and no taxis around. I think there's some sort of big event on nearby. Anyway, we're going to get scrubbed up. Might get the kettle on. See you in a bit. It is 7:15. We are all properly spruced up. Very handsome team. Well done.
Racing. Luke Pullen Racing.
And Tracy's just finishing her hair off. You went from one style to another, but you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
And we are going to meet the rest of the team down in reception and make our way to the venue. Not going to take camera with us because we're partying tonight, so we'll see you lovely lot in the morning. Sunday, you lovely lot. It is coming up for 9 o'clock. It is a beautiful morning. The rest of the team are still asleep and I'm on the hunt for some breakfast. One of the things I noticed about this town when we came through last night, they've probably gone for it with the Christmas decorations. It looks like a really nice town. It's called Kenilworth. Never been here before. But yeah, it's lovely. And this is the building that the hotel's in. It's not a very pretty building from the outside, but yeah, pretty impressed. Beds were comfy. Room was cold. Couldn't work out the heating. But yes, there are going to be some sore heads this morning. So yeah, I think some coffee, some croissants, that sort of stuff. I'm going to have a wander down the town. How's this for a window display? This is a florist. It looks lovely. Right, so I've scoped out the high street, cracking little high street, and as I said earlier, a well nice morning, beautiful and sunny, and in the high street there's like a Costa and a couple of independents. I think we'll support the independents this morning. It is well Christmassy in that coffee shop. They got fairy lights, they got Christmas music playing, got the coffees, got some cakes. Oh, it's lovely in there. There's some nice dogs in there, and you know, not really a dog person, but yeah, it was really good feeling there. Lots of families. Yeah, loving it. Right, I've dropped off to the kids. Got a couple of lattes, got some croissants, and some cake. There's our view from the room, pretty high up here. This has been a really, really good room. We have polished off breakfast. That was, where's my light? That was well nice. I was going to give coffee up because I was a bit excessive with it. You know, funny that. I was basically drinking about a litre of black coffee every day, which was making my teeth go not a great colour and also giving me the jizzers. So I've cut back. So I think in the last, when did I give coffee up, Trace? Yeah, so it must be coming up for a year since I gave up coffee, and in that year I've probably had about the same amount of coffees that I would have had in a morning on like one day. Anyway, so that coffee shop was called, I think it was called Forest Coffee Shop. It was lovely. They had Christmas lights in the ceiling. It just felt really, really lovely. And how good was that coffee? And that cake?
Yeah, you couldn't live here because you would just get really unhealthy eating that cake all the time.
Yeah. So we are sorting ourselves out in the room. The kids, I've dropped the stuff off to the kids. They're having their coffee and croissant and cake. So we're going to get packed up and yeah, start making some tracks. Right, it is 20 to 2. We're all back at Cheers Ears HQ. The cats were pleased to see us. How are we? It was a good night, wasn't it?
It was a really good night, yeah, really, really good.
And we've had a very good run back. However, I'm a bit knackered because we didn't get into 1:30, which is well late for us. And yeah, we said goodbye to the team, which was lovely. And now we are getting straight. We've got a couple of check-ins this evening. I think we're going to have a chilled evening, putting up the Christmas decorations, going to get some chickens in the oven. And yeah, you know, just start planning the rest of the week. So I am now off to Tesco's. Right, Tesco's done. A couple of chickens to go in the oven in a bit. And heading up to the top of the house to get the decorations out. But before I do that, years ago my mum started a tradition. I think it was firstly with my little brother, and rather than having like a traditional advent calendar, you know, like old school ones with just like bits of cardboard that you know, you peeled the numbers back and you got a picture. Not like all these modern ones with chocolates and bits and pieces in, you lucky lot. Back in the day, our advent calendars were like flat and just scraped a bit of paper off, and they were super exciting. But my mum bought one of those like calendars. There we go. with little pouches in it. So after my little brother, who's now, I don't know what he's in, he's deep into his 30s, probably not deep into his 30s. So this is the kids' advent calendar. So what we do, we just put little treats in, and obviously they've got numbers on them. So I'm not sure how long we're going to be doing this for, because Luke's going to be 22 in May, Daisy's 18, but I don't want to stop doing it. Anyway, so I bought, over the last couple of weeks, got some nice chocolates, Christmassy type chocolates, there we go. And then we'll just pop them in there. So I'm going to spend a couple of minutes sorting those out, and so that's all ready, because I think 1st of December's in a couple of days. So yeah, excuse the state of this room, it's not been serviced yet, but no one's up here. And you know, kids, can't really call them kids for much longer, I don't think. You know, they'll be like prying and bits and pieces. So it'd be nice for this to go out on the night before. So yeah, I'm gonna pop these little sweets in the little pockets. Right, so there we go. That is their calendar, all stocked up. Getting a bit Christmassy while I was doing all that. So we are very fortunate that we've got plenty of storage here. So I'm right at the top of the house. If you've never seen like up here before, when we first bought the place, this was the kids' room. So basically, for the first few years of living up here, Luke and Daisy used to camp out in here. So this is now my man cave, where I just store everything and keep bits and pieces. So Luke and Daisy lived in there, and this is a guest room now. But this was where Tracy and I lived, and we all shared that little bathroom. And they were good times. It was hard, like really, really hard, because we were trying to save money to, you know, build the house on the back and working our bums off. But yeah, it was a real sort of coming together, and a real like, we're all in this together. I think that's might be why we're kind of quite a tight little unit. But yeah, so this is where we keep all the stuff now. So we've got odds and sods and, you know, spare bits like tops of toilets and extra glasses, Christmas decorations, you know, arts and crafts that the kids have been doing for years, like weird school stuff. And I've just seen a box with Keith's school books on it. So my books from, you know, when I was, yeah, look, Keith's school books. So this will have been stuff from, you know, oh, look how old school that is. That's off my bedroom door. So these are like, oh, Keith, Form 3P, I don't even, that's, yeah, that's like properly old. Do you remember when you used to have to cover your books? Like, look how dated that would have been wrapping paper from back in the time. And look, my old chemistry books, and yeah, I don't know why I hang on to this. You know, part of me thinks I should just have a really, really good clear out. I checked a guest in a couple of weeks ago, and she was just basically, she'd sold everything. I think she'd, you know, ended a relationship that she wasn't happy with, and she just sold everything. Sold her home, sold all her belongings, just kept like a couple of bits. You know, got rid of everything. And she just said, like, the feeling of feeling light and like not having stuff. But I'm a bit of a hoarder, but I do like the idea of having less stuff. Like, what is the point of keeping my school books? Because, you know, I don't need to, I don't know. What would you lot do? You know, do you hang on to stuff like that? Bits and pieces? Like, I've still kept all the kids' old stuff, and, you know, do I want them to travel on? You know, do I send them off into the world with like a box of stuff that might be a burden, or is that going to be a box of stuff with like happy memories to look back on? But I don't know. I really don't know, actually, because yeah, I do need to have a proper clear out, because, you know, as I mentioned, we got some really exciting stuff that we'll be able to share with you. Well, exciting for us, big stuff for us that we can share with you in the next few months. That's going to be happening, fingers crossed, early part of next year. And I do like the idea of having less things, or, you know, definitely limit the amount of baggage that we're carrying around. Because basically, in my shed, I've got my BMX from when I was 7, and I'm coming up coming up 49. So I've been carrying that bike around with me for 42 years. And, you know, should I give, you know, sell it? Should I give it away to someone that's gonna look after it or enjoy it? And a friend of mine said, oh, if you break it down and like sell like the handlebars and the wheels all separately, you'll get quite a lot of money for that. And because I'm such a weirdo, I'm like, well, I don't want it to be separated, because the handlebars will miss the seat and the seat will miss the wheels, and yeah, I'm a bit nuts like that. Anyway, enough babbling on. I'm going to get all this gear out. So this is the start of all the Christmas decorations to go downstairs. Also, some of this will be going into the business areas as well. So yeah, I'm going to get that all downstairs. Right, it is coming up for 6:20. It's getting festive here at the Cheers Ears household. Hello, wife.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
I'm not good, actually.
No.
No.
Feeling a bit jaded.
Feeling a bit jaded. I feel like I've had a big night on the bevs. I've had a late night, and it was a late night, and we didn't sleep particularly well because it was really, really cold in our room, and we couldn't sort the heating out. Not interesting. But because I'm tired, I've made some very, very bad food choices. I had a croissant, I had a cake, I had 2 Yorkies.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yep, hold on. I was doing the kids' advent calendar earlier. Upstairs, it's all ready. I ate some of the chocolate. I've had crisps. I've had a bagel with chicken in it. I've just eaten at the wrong time, so I've not eaten on schedule, and it's mucked me all up. And I'm feeling a bit meh. Anyway, we're gonna have a nice old dinner. We got a chicken that's just come out of the oven. We got some nice jacket potatoes. I've got some cabbage on the go. I'm going to make some Bisto gravy as well. But on the positive side of things, we've got Elf on the telly, because we get Sky through this telly, and then we use a special magic box which pings the signal over to big telly in the lounge. And Christmas is starting now. Oh, Christmas is properly starting now in the lounge, because look, this is all Christmassy. Oi oi, look, getting Christmassy. Everything's down here. What's going on in the corner? Samuel, how are we?
Not too bad, mate. Yourself?
Good, thanks, mate.
Good.
I mentioned earlier, I've missed you this week.
Miss you too. It's been a while.
I know, you've been working.
Working, trip to London. Yeah.
You were doing some medic work with the courtineers.
Yes, it was very interesting.
Or the courtinas, as everyone else calls them.
Yeah, either one there. Just as hectic. But
Nice.
yeah, keeping busy.
Nice, good.
Yeah.
And Star is taking it all in and being very chilled, aren't we? No, Kylo.
Under the tree growling at Kylo.
Really?
He wasn't allowed under.
Daisy, you're doing a fantastic job.
My arms hurt.
My arms are hurting. Elf on the big telly. Kylo was in a box. We've lost him. And yeah, it's starting to feel very, very Christmassy, which is nice. Luke's in his room updating his computer, so hopefully he'll be uploading tonight. Who knows? No one can tell. So yeah, I think we're going to get this done and get some dinner on the go. Right, it is 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock live. Bedtime nearly. We've had a nice chilled evening. We've been watching Nativity. Nativity is fantastic. And what is the greatest thing on Disney Plus?
So, you guys have already seen this. I sort of walked in because I heard laughing. It's Bluey!
Bluey is the greatest thing on Disney Plus. How fun is Bluey?
Amazing.
It is amazing, isn't it?
Like a baby. This is brilliant.
It is brilliant. Kylo is in a box. Hello, Kylo. So yeah, we are going to finish off the evening watching Bluey, as everybody like of our age and their age should be doing. Seriously though, check it out, even if you haven't got kids. It is fantastic. Cheeky update on the crypto currency for those that are interested. Currently down 18% now. So that is on a downward spiral. So, you know, invest at your will. And yeah, this week is kind of busy. Daisy and I are popping up to London briefly tomorrow. Daisy's got an appointment up there, and yes, we might grab a spot of lunch as well. And we are going to Cardiff on Thursday. Well, you're not coming, are you? Because you've already seen my brother in concert. You thought it was pretty fantastic, didn't you?
Pretty good.
Yep, so we are heading off to Cardiff Thursday evening. So me, Luke, Daisy and Sam are popping up to see my brother in concert. He's on his last, it's the last tour date of his current tour. So if you've never checked out my brother, just Google Sam Brooks, Brooks with an E, he'll come up. Go and check him out, he's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us this weekend. It's beginning to feel a bit Christmassy here, isn't it?
It is, we've got a tree up, we haven't done much else, but
Yeah,
it's a work in progress.
it is a work in progress. So yeah, thanks so much for joining us. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe, be kind, look after one another. Cheers.